Hey guys, welcome back to the process. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the ProTech non-branded semi-rigid card holders. We're going to be comparing them to the more popular and well-known SAVER 1 semi-rigid card holders. We're going to kind of compare the sizes, the material, and how easy they are to use, and also other small things like packaging and, the overall reputation and how that impacts whether or not, you should consider buying these off-brand semi-rigids. Another big thing in regard to these off brands versus the SAVER 1 brand is going to be price, and we'll get into that. First thing is, I did spend $33.50 on a pack of 200 of the ProTech semi-rigid card holders. That comes out to about 16 cents for each one of the semi-rigids. And the SAVER ones, the Cardboard Gold brand, they are about $75 for a pack of 200 right now, which equals out to about 38 cents for each one, which is more than double the cost of these non-branded ProTechs. First thing I want to do is I want to measure the size of the ProTechs. Got a little handy ruler here I borrowed from my son, and we're going to see the size difference and whether or not that makes it easier to get cards in and out of these compared to the card savers. So first impressions of the size, these do look much larger than the SAVER ones. These are about 6 3/16 inch tall, as you can see there. And it looks like they are about 4 and... Let me get that lined up better. Looks like they're about 4 5/16 wide, which is much larger than a SAVER 1. Place the SAVER 1 on top of this ProTech. It'll be easier to tell the size difference. The SAVER 1s are listed at 3 5/16 by 4 7/8. If you measure out the SAVER 1s, they're about 1/8 of an inch smaller than that, with actual measurements, which is kind of weird, but it's not surprising. SAVER 1s are the most well-known brand, and there's a good reason for that. They're super easy to use. They're really high quality semi-rigids. I'm going to place this water energy whenever I get new or try new semi-rigids. I always just use inexpensive energy cards or other common cards that I'm not worried about damaging. Let's see how easy this ProTech semi-rigid is to use. Overall impression, fairly easy to put that in there, and it's much larger than the SAVER 1. So if you have big fingers, this might be what you need. That was really easy. I like that a lot. Overall impression of the material, it is a little bit more flimsy or flexible, if you want to say flexible instead of flimsy, than the SAVER 1, but it does feel pretty durable in my opinion. Just kind of messing with this a lot. Pull the card out. There's no bends or anything like that in it, so if you were to drop it, I think you would be okay. Compared to the SAVER 1, similar, process of putting the card inside. It's just a little bit less room, but it does slide in there just a little bit easier in my opinion. It could just be that I'm more used to using these. I've used these for multiple years, and these ProTech ones, this is the first time I've ever had them. Overall impressions of the ProTech, I really like it, and I will probably buy some more of these in the future, especially since they're half the price of the Cardboard Gold brand. The one thing I wasn't really happy about is that they just ship them in a big bag. They don't have a box or any kind of sealed bags that they send these in. So they just sent it just like this inside of a bubble mailer, and that's how I received it. But overall quality on them, they all look like they're in usable shape. And then the Cardboard Gold SAVER 1s come in this really nice storage box. Just a little benefit of paying more money, I guess. I do appreciate you guys checking out this video. I hope this was helpful in you deciding whether or not you should buy these ProTech semi-rigid holders. In my opinion, they're worth picking up. I will be using these in the future, and if you have any questions or concerns, just leave a comment. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit the like button for me, and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks. Have a good night.